They'll never ask you for $1. I don't think they will ask you for $1. They may ask you if you have an Oreo. May I have one? Please share. But really and truly, all they ever ask of you is to give them your best. So if you have God-given talent of being the smartest kid and you're going to be the next Etowah High School valedictorian, show us and show them. If you are going to be the next person that competes on a team for a state championship, show us and show them. If you're going to be the next person that serves the United States military, show us and show them. If you are going to be the next student at Etowah High School that is a Gates Millennium Scholar, which means all of your education for the rest of your life is going to be paid for, show us and show them. But all you need to do, every day, no matter what, rain, wind, snow, come every single day and give us everything you got. Because here's what will happen. They're going to give you everything. And it's double cannons. It's a complete fire hose of years of experience, a tremendous amount of education, and a die-hard belief that you guys are going to be the best Etowah Eagles that ever were. So if you want the class of 2019 to do that, you need to show them that. So the first thing you got to do, now we did this in November or January when I came to visit you, and I wasn't very impressed, to be honest. We raised our right hand and we promised that we were going to graduate, and when I went back and looked at the video footage, I had a whole bunch of this. This is not your best. This is not your best. This is not your best. This is your best. If you are going to be an Etowah Eagle, not a Woodstock Wolverine, if you're going to be an Etowah Eagle, not a Sequoia Chief, if you're going to be an Etowah Eagle, not a Cherokee Warrior, and if you're going to be an Etowah Eagle, and not a River Range Knight, then when you stand up and make a promise, you stand up and make a promise. And that promise is to a very important person, and that is to yourself. Because I told you, the first thing and the last thing you ever own in your life is your education. Not the bike you have, not the game system you have, and not the clothes on your back. What you learn. So stand up and let's do this right. Stand up. Raise your right hand like the best Eagle you're going to be. If not, I'm sure another school will take it. Listen up and repeat after me. I promise. I can't hear you. I promise. To graduate. With the class of 2019. Amen. All right. Now, here's the deal. Last piece, and you guys are going to get your summer going before 12:30, which is pretty impressive. It's going to get tough. There's some things you're going to have to do that you may not like or love. Sometimes it actually gets boring. We know that. We understand that. We appreciate it. Guess what? They all went through it. The reason they became teachers, the reason the teachers that are sitting next to you right now became teachers is because they saw the greater good. Fight through it. The best way to fight through it is to find a buddy. So take that right hand, put it on the shoulder of the person next to you. You can do it. Now listen. Listen. I know as middle schoolers, rule number 1 is don't ever touch anybody else. All right? Believe me, I've been there. But listen. You're not doing this. You're not doing it. Put your hand on the shoulder of the person next to you. You're not doing this as a middle schooler. Listen, you're not doing it as a middle schooler anymore. The reason you're going to get through those tough days is, I promise you, the person you're sitting next to right now, the person who's behind you, the person who's next to you, and by God, the people in front of you, they're going to make it happen. So if that person starts to fall, you use your talent and you pick them up. Don't hurt them. Talents are sharp. Some are sharper than others. Be gentle. Pick them up. Help them repair their wings so that they can get to the promised land, which is the graduation. Welcome, class of 2019. Welcome to Etowah High School. Thank you.